I'm sorry to say this, but at some point, I believe it's going to get there. And that's why we have to prepare accordingly and prepare for the future. You see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but hey family, welcome back to another video. Today is Saturday, so happy Saturday. Hopefully you all had an amazing Thanksgiving day. So many reasons to be thankful every single day. So happy Saturday. We're going to jump right into today's video, which brings our news, comments, and reports and some interesting things to share this week. So definitely stay tuned for that. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us, checking in on this cold Saturday. Checking in, of course, from northern New Jersey. You all check in. Let us know where you're watching from and how you are doing. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. Let's go. All right, family. So first thing that I do want to find out, just in case a lot of people here or wherever do not know. So Essex County, for those of you who do not know, I am from Essex County, New Jersey. And I actually just found out that Essex County declared cold blue from November 29th all the way until December 7th. Now, what is cold blue? So cold blue is when the city steps in and they place, excuse me, guys, they go ahead and set up shelters because of extreme weather conditions. So it's been cold. I mean, it really feel like winter here in my part of New Jersey right now for the past, well, since a little bit before Thanksgiving. It's been so cold. And y'all know when the wind start to blow, the cold hits differently. So they did set up shelters. I don't know if any of y'all states are doing this. You know, they enter in a cold blue or whatever cold it is that they have. Wear cold blue. So they are setting up shelters so you know, people can have somewhere, you know, safe to lay and somewhere warm. So they have a few here on screen, or if any of you are from Essex County, New Jersey, and you did not know and you want to pass it along, here it is. The Catholic Charities often step in. Circle of Life, Irvington Neighborhood Improvement Corp, the YMCA of Newark and Vincity, the United Community Corp, and the Mesh Respite Center. So all of that is here on the screen. Let's see some of the things that they would be offering. So it says the Essex County Executive, cold blue procedures to provide homeless with shelter during extreme winter weather. All right, so they did announce the cold blue procedures on November 29th, which was yesterday, starting at 8 p.m. to Saturday, December 7th at 8 a.m. This is for nighttime hours only, they are saying, though. For participating shelters and warming stations, view the graphic below or visit, of course, NewJersey211.org. So they're saying providing our homeless residents with a warm place to stay during extreme weather conditions is important for the safety and the well-being. And I hope they do have enough space, just because homelessness for the past year have been high. People cannot afford this rent in general. So I really do hope that they have enough sites set up to cover everyone. I would hate to see people turned away. Homelessness is not it's not spoken on enough, but it is real. And some of the situations are horrible. It's coming from even people who had it so good to the company shut down and now they have nothing. We got to prepare for the future. We got to prepare for our unforeseen future too. Whether, it's our savings, whatever it is that we're putting away. It's so hard nowadays, but If your state is offering, some type of cold or sheltering during extreme temps, please let us know in the comments down below because you might be helping the next person. All right, fam. So we did see the uptick price on eggs again. So here we are. So a company did recall more than 10,000 eggs sold in 5 states, including in Tennessee. So the Kirkland Signature Organic Pasture-Raised 24-count eggs were distributed to 25 Costco's in the South. So y'all watch out. So the United States, of course, FDA said Handsome Brook Farms is voluntarily recalling eggs sold at Costco stores in Alabama, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. I don't know. Something about when you say Georgia, you gotta take it back to that. So according to the FDA, the company said the eggs could be contaminated with salmonella because the company determined they were not fit to be sold, but they were sold any darn way. So Handsome Brook Farms are putting measures in place to ensure it does not happen again. So they wasn't okay. So they wasn't a pal that they was not supposed to have been sold, and then they were sold. Somebody wasn't paying attention. So according to a release from the FDA unit of the Kirkland Signature Organic Pasture-Raised 24-count eggs were distributed to 25 Costco stores across the southern states starting on November 22nd, right before Thanksgiving. So the eggs do start with the UPC code of 966, but it is 966-191-0680. And they are packaged in a plastic egg cartons labeled with Kirkland Signature on top. The recall only applies to units with the Julian code of 327 and used by date of January 5th, 2025. I know some of you still have this in your refrigerators. If you haven't, you can definitely take it back for a refund. At least I hope. I'm hearing a lot of, oh, throw it out. Yeah, but that refund should always be, offered as well. It says printed on the side of the plastic egg carton with that use by date in the code there. So according to the FDA, the company is putting policies in place to prevent this from happening again. So impacted consumers should stop consuming the product and should return the identified units to their local Costco store for a full refund or should dispose of the products. What if they consumed some already? What if they just got the empty packaging? Do you still get a refund? For those who have additional questions, please contact Handsome Brook Farm via phone 646-733-4532 with that extension number of 1, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, fam. So if you do have it, definitely take it back. Get your refund. We know them coins definitely add up with so many items being recalled nowadays. And for those of us who actually love pickling, or love a nice salad with the cucumbers on the side or in it, more cucumbers have been recalled. So cucumber recall sparked salmonella warning in 26 states and parts of Canada. So definitely listen out. So cucumbers sold in 26 states and 5 Canadian provinces have been recalled following reports of illnesses caused by salmonella contamination, of course. So the U.S. FDA did share notice on Thanksgiving to warn consumers they should not consume or otherwise use Sun-Fed brand bulk American cucumbers that were recalled on the previous day. So the cucumbers were sold in bulk cardboard containers that include a Sun-Fed label and in generic white boxes in black plastic crates that include a sticker with the text Agrato SADCV, which is the name of the grower. So the recall is in effect for the following states, guys. Listen up. Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. And of course, for the Canadian, of Alberta, British tongue is tight. British Columbia, Calgary. I'm gonna screw this one up, so it's the Saskatchewan. Um, and Ontario, and also part of the recall. All of the recall cucumbers were sold in the U.S. and the Canadian, the U.S. and Canada between October 12th and November 26th. So if you do have any of it, of course, they're saying destroy them or return them to the point of their purchase for a full refund. Take it back. Consumers with additional questions can contact the SunFed over the phone at 888-542-5849 on Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. MST. Wow. So, yep, more cucumbers are recalled because of salmonella. Let's see if we can get a picture of that actual packaging, because I know when it's sold in the crates, it can look different. It definitely varies. So I don't know if they actually shared any pictures. They say photo below. Here we are. There's what the SunFed label look like. And you got the white and black one there. That's for the, I guess that's the box. Yep, that's the box there. And here we are. And there's the crate of what it would be sold like in bulk. All of this is actually sold in bulk. This is a big box of cucumbers, guys. So if you did happen to purchase it, definitely toss it out. The only issue that I do have with this, not all stores and places would be shared as far as the recalls go, because what happens is when you do have like these smaller stores like moms and pop stores or local small grocery stores, they often go to bulk stores to buy their items and then they sell them, of course, individually. And we don't know if, the items that they sold as part of the recall, because sometimes they remove it from the packaging and put it in like their crates or their refrigerators or whatever. So we don't really know. If you do shop at those kind of stores, you wouldn't know. So yeah, just be cautious. That's all I'm gonna say. Another recall that's been on the rise lately is the Yusheng Foods. Watch out for that recall. If you guys did consume any of their products, please, if you do feel like you're getting sick or got sick, definitely see your physician. So far, I believe it's one infant dead, a few people been hospitalized, and the list is going on and on and on and on and on. 11 people sick, it says, and one infant died tied to this recall, actually. So this probably would spread, being that the recall is extending. So it is the Yusheng Food Inc. ready-to-eat meat recall. So y'all be careful with that. The states affected is, so far, California, Illinois, New York, and New Jersey. But the CDC did note that more states could be affected. This is just a shorter version of, we actually covered this recall already. The details is the recall products have the establishment numbers of P46684 or establishment numbers of M46684 inside the USDA mark of inspection, and all impacted items were produced before October 28th, 2024. The number of units is 72,240 pounds, y'all. So they do have, as I've shown before, the images of this here recall. I'll go ahead and link that video down below. And then they also have the name of all the products. But like I said, we did cover this already. We'll go ahead and link the video down below. And in other news, before he goes into cheer, a lot of meetings have been happening with Trump. I've been actually noticing. So Prime Minister Justin he was in Florida to meet Mr. Trump as Canada seeks to head off the president's-elect threat to impose a 25% tariff on Canadian goods. And BBC did confirm this information as well. So Canadian media reported that Trudeau landed in Palm Beach International Airport on Friday evening to visit Trump at his Mar-a-Lago estate. So the two, they did speak by phone, and a week earlier that Trump announced that he would be taking office in January, of course. But he would slap an across-the-board tariff on all products entering the U.S. from Mexico and Canada. So neither the Prime Minister office nor Trump's team have responded to a request for comment on the visit as of yet. All right, so that's something to actually keep an eye on. We'll see what start happening, once he's actually put in a chair, at least. Though like a lot of this stuff is already planned, as I mentioned plenty of times, it's still interesting to see what is actually going to play out. January, yeah. A lot of excitement there, huh? So let's just keep an eye on this and see what is going on. All right, fam. So stockpile diapers, medication, baby food. NATO members, Sweden and Finland advise citizens on how to survive war just in case, it says somewhere around here. So Sweden's Minister of Civil Defense, Carl Oskar Boland, presented updated wartime guidance for residents as European nations strengthen defense measures in the face of the conflict in Ukraine. I can't believe this war is still going. So Sweden and Finland have updated guidance to their citizens on how to survive war as NATO allies bolster defense measures against the backdrop of the Ukraine conflict. So this is, this is for everyone to look at, actually. Definitely can take some great things from here. If you are just now trying to stockpile, here's a great reason that they pointed out, because I kind of went through the article just a little bit. I did not fully read it. I just saw some things that really stood out. So the state of the world has worsened drastically in recent years. So the state of the world has worsened drastically in recent years. So war is being waged in our vicinity. Extreme weather events are becoming increasingly common. So terror threats, cyber attacks, and disinformation campaigns are being used to undermine and influence us. So definitely something to watch out for. To resist these threats, we must stand united and take responsibility for our country. If we are attacked, everyone must help defend Sweden's independence and our democracy. We build resilience every day together. There's some great things that they do point out. So their new advice in the 2024 edition includes tips on evacuation, how to stop bleeding, dealing with anxiety, preparedness for pets, how to speak to children about crisis and war, and how to support especially vulnerable members of the population. Added MSB. The Finland's Ministry of the Interior also issued new crisis guidance on Monday, giving readers advice on how to prepare for long power cuts, water outages, telecommunication disruptions, extreme weather events, and military conflict. These are all things to be prepared for, any and everywhere. So definitely, I'm going to take this article too. And I'm going to go ahead and pin it in the comments down below as well with the other, articles, because these are some great tips. I want to see if I can get my hands on their little pamphlet there, their survival pamphlet, because they definitely have some, great things here, to prepare for it. I know it mentions power cuts as well. They're saying the brochure also includes advice for parents and caregivers, instructing people to preserve diapers, medications, and of course that baby food there. Oh man, to all 5 million households over a 2-week period from November 18th. According to the Swedish Civil Contingencies Agency, which is that MSV, a governmental agency that compiled the pamphlet. All right. So I want to see if I can actually get my hands on this pamphlet. And when I do, I'll be back to share the whole thing with you guys. We're going to go through it. But beforehand, if you guys want to go ahead and do your own little research, and look for that pamphlet, which is probably included in this article. Like I said, I did not read the full article. Like and subscribe. Yes.
Into the shirt.
Yes. Like I said, I did not. All right. I did not read the full article, but we did go through it, and these are some great points that they have here to stockpile and to prepare. Their situation might not be our situation, but their situation can become our situation just like that. So to stay ahead of the game is only for the better. All right, fam, that just about sums up today's video. Now, when it comes down to preparedness in general, some things are just plain old common sense, while other things, it become more of a lifestyle. Huh? For who? Oh, it becomes more of a lifestyle. And some things are learned. Some things require training, so on and so on. But when it comes to preparedness, it's all about just being prepared. How you're gonna get by? How would you survive? Man, that school just will tell you. The cats does not eat muffins. Yes, guys, being prepared for our everyday possibilities of what ifs. And it is what it is. But we're going to leave this video right here where it's at. If you are new here and you did enjoy, I know Shane with that muffin. This girl trying to feed the cat some muffin. If you did enjoy today's video, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. And if you've been here, hi, pause. This cat got so big. And if you've been here before, of course, thank you for coming back. And until next time, this is Shauna. Look how big you are. Some of y'all used to see this cat. Oh, come here. She think I'm trying to give her a bath. She is so big. Like, super big. She think I'm trying to give her a bath because I'm about to sing. She's so big. This is Shauna. And I'm officially checking out for Moments with Us. Of course, if you guys learned something new today, let us know. If you guys something to share, of course, share it in the comments down below. Until next time, y'all, you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all, and God bless. Peace.